Little One by Ariel, Andrés, Almada, illustrated by Sonja, Wimmer. Wake up, little one. Open your eyes. Can you see? Everything around you has been created for you. The clouds that look like snow, and the little sparrow that peeks at you through the window. The smell of pepper that wafts in from the kitchen and tickles your nose. The sound of the wind as it blows through the branches of the almond tree. Everything has been created so you can discover it. But go slowly. It's important to take your time. If you rush, you'll miss so many things. Start out by discovering colors, shapes, and sounds. If you look closely, you'll discover amazing worlds in even the tiniest things. And speaking of tiny things, I can see that your mouth is trying to make sounds. In time, you'll learn that if you put the letters together, you can make words. And if you put the words together, one day you'll wake up and discover that you can talk. There are so many people in the world who talk differently. But they all smile the same. Make sure you remember that always, little one. And another thing, I made a note on this wrinkled piece of paper that I had to talk to you about nutshells. Look at the one I got in my hand, for example. What do you see when you look at it? Maybe you imagine it's a boat in which you can explore rivers of the deepest blue. Or maybe it's a helmet you wear when you want to fight for your dreams. Just like nutshells, there are many different ways of seeing the same thing, and they're all as important as each other. As you grow up, you'll discover a whole lot of funny feelings, which we adults call emotions. Some of them are red like a ripe apple. Others are white and fluffy like clouds, and some shine like stars and fill us with joy. There are others that are like a stormy sea and which bring tears to your eyes. But don't worry, little one. These emotions always disappear in the end, and your tears will dry when the sun comes out. I can see on the piece of paper that I had to talk to you about unicorns too. I saw one once, although I can hardly remember it because I was very little as well. As the years went by, I stopped finding them. Sometimes when we turn into grown-ups, we forget where to look. But if you see them, don't worry about what other people say. Talk to them and go off for a ride. And tell them I have always wanted to meet them again, and that if they like, they can drop by one night while I'm asleep and tickle my feet. So I guess you got lots of questions you want to ask. So do we. The thing is, we got a lot more questions than answers, and so we'll have to head out and discover things together. I'll look for the magnifying glass I used when I was little, and we'll start exploring. Why are you smiling at me like that? Oh yes, your parents were little ones too, even if it seems like it was a long, long time ago. So here's the deal, we'll help you grow, and through the eyes of a child, you'll help us discover the world once again. Okay? Great. Then hold our hands, little one, and as the wind blows through your curls, show us a point on the horizon where you want to take your first steps. Little One by Ariel, Andrés, Almada. Illustrated by Sonja, Wimmer.